here's the first one. I have been using my personal social media account to promote my business. Now, is there a reason that I should start using a business social media account instead? I see these links and things pop up in Facebook and other ones like, hey, create a business account. I'm really wondering, am I doing something wrong, or is there something I should be doing different?
It's a really interesting question because a lot of people do gain traction for their business using their personal social media accounts. So the question is, why should I move to a business account? And it's a really interesting question and an important one because business social media accounts are often run under a completely different interface. Sometimes people don't want to learn it. The features are different. The structure can be different. Sometimes even the website is different to how to get there or the login process. And it can be a little bit confusing, but it is very beneficial to do that because you end up having the interface is made for promoting your business and for being searchable. You can optimize the platform in a way that describes your business, is easy to promote your business. People who are looking for that type of thing, either on that social media platform or even on search engines, are going to be able to find your business more easily if you use a business account. Additionally, there are other features you can use, like paid ads. You can pay to promote your listings or not listings. You can pay to promote your posts. You can even create ads that are seen on a variety of different platforms. You don't have that option with a personal social media platform.
Why not? I want to be more famous. I want people to find me just for me. That's not fair.
And they may be able to, but it's easier with this. Also, the certain features like the paid ads, you wouldn't have on any sort of personal account. And then, yep. And then the last thing, and this is really important, and you don't typically get this at all on your personal accounts, is you get those analytics, that analytics data. So you're able to see how far your posts reach, able to see some of the demographics of who's seeing your posts. And that's really, really, really important, especially when you're trying to reach a certain audience and you want to see how well you're doing with that.
You want to have some key indicator of performance, I would imagine, and analytics is a good way to track that, right? Sounds a lot like key performance indicator.
Yep.
If you don't follow us, in our audience, you wouldn't know that we talk about KPIs quite a bit, don't we, Sarah?
We absolutely do, internally and externally.
Well, that's good stuff. Yeah, it seems like there is often a very big difference in the presentation or even features that are available to different social media platforms, whether it's a personal account or a business account. I suppose it's possible that people can make a Facebook page for themselves, but would they really need all the capabilities that come with that? And what I do know about Facebook and stuff, as I've worked with in the past, is they very much seem to want to gear it to providing features based on what you're doing. So if you're a business, they're going to make sure you know about all the nice ways you can spend money with Facebook. Whereas if it's a Facebook profile, not so much, right?
Yeah, and that goes not only for Facebook but for Instagram, for I think even TikTok now has business profiles. So it can seem frustrating or a little intimidating at first especially when those platforms look a little different and operate differently. But it pays off in a big way where you're actually not only able to promote your business, but able to get that data to help you continue to promote your business.
Before we move on to the next one, let's just talk about TikTok briefly. So for people who don't know what that is, it's kind of a novel, newer social media platform that's geared around very short videos. It's actually not the first social media channel or platform in that type of model. I remember there was one some years ago, I think it was called Vine, even, I think, with very short videos. Look at that. I just pulled that out of there. Totally remembered it. What I find interesting about TikTok is there's a lot of data collection stuff going on there, and I haven't followed like how well that's been sorted out, but that's an interesting thing. But there are people that apparently are able to monetize TikTok in various ways and that sort of thing. One of my favorites is there's a guy. I'm just revealing that I see this stuff because I go on Reddit when I'm just like vegging out, right? This guy, he does follow-up TikToks to DIY type of videos, and DIY being, somebody coming up with a really crazy solution for something, and you'd wonder like, why would you try and do this yourself? Why would you even attempt to do it?
I think I know who you're talking about. The guy.
Yeah, and so this guy is like, he's become some of an internet phenomenon. And I wish I could find his name now. Maybe we can put it in the notes in the video, that sort of thing. But the guy is like a millionaire now, and all he's done is create these videos where you see like somebody's done a DIY where it's like a way to tie up a loaf of bread in a bag, right? And they're like
Yeah,
cutting
like
it with
life
scissors. You can
hacks.
tie it,
Yeah.
and he's just like, "Why are you doing this?" But he doesn't say anything. He just
He
ties the
just
bag.
does
It's
it
like,
and then like beholds it. It's great.
it's amazing. And the guy's a millionaire now. And like, I'm so happy for him. Like, you turned your 15 minutes of fame into $15 million or something like that. Like,
It's great. Hi, this is Sarah from Denver Data Web. Thanks for watching. Please like our video and subscribe for future digital strategy chats. You can also visit our website at denverdata.com or find us on social media at Denver Data Web.